And there's the bell. And another big thing to remember in this match is even if you can contend with other superstars, even if you can handle the pressure of a marquee match like this, you still have to come up with an answer for this devilish structure.
Barrett looking to capitalize.
Driven to the ground. Big move there by Barrett. As we watch Steve Austin, let's get your take on him.
Well, I've seen competitors get lost in the shuffle with all that talent in the ring at the same time, but I don't think we have to worry about that here. Plenty of confidence being shown right now.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. A trained bare-knuckle brawler. Bad news, Barrett can stand up and go toe-to-toe with literally anybody on the roster.
Yeah, and he knows it, Cole. I don't think I've ever met a more cocky individual than Bad News Barrett.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Look out! Look out! Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
King, earlier you mentioned many of Bad News Barrett's admirable qualities. Let's not forget that Barrett's callous, arrogant, brash, and his menacing mentality helped him create the Barrett barrage.
Wade has so many ways of mauling an opponent. You'd think he transported us from WWE into one of those bare-knuckle rings he ruled back in his native Britain.
Incredible! This has to be it. A piercing strike.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, hey, the shoulder.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Big E is still in the game. Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath.
Whoa! Don't get up! And I'd love to disagree with you on your earlier statement, Cole, but I'm afraid you're right. Anybody, a perfect Stone Cold Stunner!
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Just toying with the...
Look at this hand time,
incredible! He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh.
He goes to the quick pin attempt.
Count, Ref, count. Oh, wow.
You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad. The shoulders are down. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Man, Barrett, what offense.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen.
Barrett, what a crafty maneuver.
Rock into the cover.
Well, there you go. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
That's good news for Bad News Barrett.
Yeah, but bad news for Barrett's opponent.
And into the cover. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Uh-oh, there's the elbow drop. Uh-oh, the camel clutch.
Oh, and I'm going to tell you from experience, Cole, that is one painful maneuver.
He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold.
Big E's been eliminated.
In talking to Big E earlier today, I know he really thought he had an opportunity at winning here tonight. He's got to be devastated. Bad News Barrett is a merciless
Stone Cold Stunner. Steve Austin's done it.
What a stunner. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
Look at,
Oh my gosh.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
this guy's just too strong.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's... Look at it catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
King, you said it earlier, and it's undeniable. Bad News Barrett truly has one of the most diverse arsenals in the game. And don't forget about that big boot of his, King.
Yeah, forget it. When that size 14 comes at your face, you know you're in big trouble.
And he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Barrett looking for the pin.
Look out. It doesn't get more painful than that.
The Rock turns it around. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough.
Growing up in Perry, Oklahoma, Jack Swagger loved both amateur and professional wrestling. Swagger idolized wrestling legend Danny Hodge and the famed Dr. Death Steve Williams. Both greats helped Swagger on his journey to WWE.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. We're looking at complete domination here.
Swagger has really had it taken too.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. Bad news, Barrett sent to the back.
That's not good for Barrett. Not at all. Why has he got his opponent? What's he going for here?
The running front chop block. The end is near.
Ooh, that had to hurt. As a standout at the universe,
The shoulders are down.
no, not again.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, he's in trouble now.
Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be.
Jack Swagger, what a crafty maneuver.
Now that's a finishing move.
Makes the cover.
The Rock has been eliminated.
The shoulders are down. Once you get the Exotic Express going, it's tough to slow it down.
Quick thinking to avoid that. King, before you brought up Jack Swagger being a two-sport star at the University of Oklahoma, Swagger actually earned a full scholarship for both football and wrestling. That's incredible at any level, but especially at an NCAA Division I school.
Yeah, you're right, Cole. Swagger started wrestling when he was 5 years old. He lived for competition. It's just that now his attitude on what's considered good sportsmanship has changed a bit.
This is dangerous. Oh, out of nowhere. He's in big trouble.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
He is just getting busted up.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
That back is in dire straits right now. Here goes Jack Swagger.
Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't.
That's it. He's done.
And once more, Steve Austin gets the upper hand.
Looking for all the glory here.
And Adam Rose's night's over.
Well, it looks like it's back to the Exotic Express for Rose.
I've got to be honest, walking into this arena earlier today and seeing that unforgiving steel structure hanging high above the ring gate.
Heads up! Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Uh-oh.
What a brutal way to take someone off their feet. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that was quite the slam, wasn't it, Cole? Oh, man.
An early pin attempt.
Come on, ref, count.
Just making his presence felt there. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
Oh, not giving Jack Swagger a chance for any recovery here. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what we got to cover.
1, 2, 3. What a victory! What a match! And here's some highlights from the matchup. You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Here's your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And Steve Austin walks away with the win.
Man, this is one of those wins you don't forget anytime soon.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.